Yo, what is going on, guys? Ayrichu here. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival today. Hope you guys are excited. Today we actually have something really special planned. We're going to start planning out buildings. Like, we're actually going to start figuring out what we want to do with this city that we've kind of been talking about for a while. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to move all these animals to probably out in the ocean for a little bit or something, because I probably want to build here. Oh, and yeah, I also killed all the chickens because there's lots of them, and they had plenty of eggs, so I can always get them back. But yeah, so what I want to start doing, what I want to start doing is planning out different areas. I'm actually going to go to the top of that hill to actually see, like, just get, like, a nice look around the land and see what I could do, maybe get some ideas. Maybe I could even spark some ideas in your guys' mind. I mean, I just don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, so with that being said, if you guys have any ideas for building things we should do and plan, let me know. And really quickly here, I'm going to grab all of my oak, because I did get a lot of that off screen. I just grinded a bunch of it. So we have, like, how many is that? Like, about 6 stacks, I think. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, and then that's just 4, so it doesn't really count, but nonetheless, I think we will have plenty of oak to do what we want to do. And really quickly here, I want to do, like, I don't want to completely build the bridge, but I at least want to frame it. And that's probably what we're going to be doing this episode, is just like a lot of basic framing. So if that's not your thing, then I'm sorry, but yeah, pretty much that's what we're going to be doing. So I think I'm going to make it go up in an arc slightly. I need to grab some planks, and I'm just going to do this simply for that and get some slabs going. So that's cool. Alright, so what I want to do is, like, I'm going to do, like, the basic little bridge pretty much first. It's not just going to be, like, a straight up bridge. Oh, is that going to look really weird because of the water? Yeah. Maybe I'll just do it one up then. So, like, right there. There we go. So that should probably work. And then from there, I'll do, like, a little pillar just up there. There we go. I'm going to start with something. Like, I don't know how great this bridge is going to be necessarily, but I definitely have high hopes. So I think we're going to bring this out 3. And then on the 4th one, we're actually going to bring it up 1. Just like that. And replace it like that, I think. Or no, should we just do this? I think that'll probably be easier if we just do that. Or no, it won't really look bridgey. I mean, I don't know what classifies as a bridge necessarily, but I'm trying to think, like, to make it look as bridgey as possible. Also, I need to find the center point, because this is not on the land. So let me see. Like, if I go this way, where is the center going to be? Because if I go 1, starting from the land, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so no, but so going up from that, it's 15 between, right? So that means I can do probably, since that's an odd number, I think I should be fine. Like, if it was an even number, I'd have to do, like, a couple of, like, pillars to, like, make it still match and everything. But I think we're good. So, in case you don't understand what I'm going on about, this is me when I start building, guys. Just to, like, let you all know. Like, this is what I do. Like, when I start building, I literally just go into, like, complete focus mode. So, really quickly here, let me build this up at least like 4 blocks or something, so it sticks up 3. There we go. And then we'll do that, followed by bam and bam. I mean, I'm gonna definitely probably add fence on to the sides just here. I mean, not for any other reason. 1, for aesthetics. 2, to prevent us from just immediately walking off. Excuse me, I just burped. But yeah, so let's see if I do it like that, and then I go 2 and then up 1, like so. And then we go over here and we do the exact same thing. Like, I think you guys are starting to get the idea here. 1, 2, and then we'll just fill that in, go up 1, and then we'll do 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, here we go. So I think this is gonna be about where it tops off. Oh yeah, no, that's actually fine. So we'll do that, and then just there, and there we go. So that'll be our basic bridge. I actually didn't think I'd do most of it today, but I ended up doing it anyways because I was kind of sick of it just not being there. Okay, so now we have this bridge, and you know, I was just gonna put pillars like right here, but I think it'd look a lot better if I did it like, let's see, how many spaces is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, well, I mean, this is the center, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 in total. So let's see if this is the center, right? Actually, I'll probably just put, no, if I put a slab, it'll be weird. I'll put a piece of cobble. So if there's 6 that way and 6 that way, if I go 1, 2, 3, right? I mean, it won't split it perfectly, obviously, but just to give myself an idea. And then, well, so then 1, 2, 3, and then on 3 we go down. Yeah. See, look at this. So now, oh, whoops, put a little high, but I'll probably build that higher anyways. But yeah, do you see that? That works perfectly. All right, so now let's just go to this side, go down, and let me just, yeah, hold on, build that there, and then build it up. There we go, and one more. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not sure how exciting this episode's gonna be because it's gonna be mostly just me actually focusing on what I'm doing. So I hope you guys don't mind that, but I'm sure it'll be okay. So yeah, this is our basic bridge complete. I mean, we don't really need to add anything else, but I want to add like a couple archways, like up, like here, if that makes any sense. So like it looks nicer. So I'm gonna first of all build it like probably 2 more tall, like 1, 2, 1, 2, or something like that. And then I'll just go over to this side and do the same thing. 1, 2. I mean, I don't think. Oh, no, that's gonna be really tall. I'll build it up 1 more, and we'll go from there. But let's see. Yep. Oh, nice. I actually landed that. I'm surprised. Oh, I fell. Fell on that one. But yeah. So if we look at this, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's a standard bridge. Nothing crazy about it. But I'm trying to make it look at least pleasant. So yeah. Let's see. What should I do? I'm gonna grab, I think, oak fence. Do I have that? Oh, just like barely any. Okay, but I'm gonna grab some oak fence to give like a nice little contrast here. So if I do this, I think it's the sticks on the outside, right? Oh, that's the fence gate. All right. Whoops. Didn't realize that would be that. But yeah, if I do that, that'll give me 50. That should be plenty. That should be. And also, I want to get some of this spruce here. Oh, I already have some. I'm gonna go ahead and get some stairs, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Get some stairs, just like so. Did I have any of that before? I had a couple. All right, that's not nothing to worry about. That's not nothing to worry about. So I think I just kind of said the wrong statement, but nonetheless, I think that'll be fine. Let's see, if I do it kind of like that, right? What would that look like? Hold on, like, putting this into perspective, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here, because, I mean, I think this kind of makes it look like more like a torch, almost, right? And then I could just put torches on the top or something to kind of add, like, a nice little feel to it. I'm not sure. Or I could go with what I was initially thinking about doing, which is to just kind of do something like that. Let me take a look at that. I'm not sure if I really like that. Like, hold on, if I get rid of those pieces just there and just take a look, I think I prefer it like if it isn't capped, like right here. I mean, if I just do like this, right? If I just do that, or something. Yeah, okay, here we go. So I'll make these all extend out just like that. And I think I'll do it for each one as well, each little thing. But if I make these go up by 2 and then repeat it, I think this will look fine. I just want to like kind of see, like in my mind's eye, perhaps how this is going to look. Just from like looking down, like from actually walking on it, because I'm not going to be up there ever again once I'm done. I don't know. Maybe you guys could give me some tips. I don't know. I think for now we're just gonna leave it as we're not gonna do like any arcs or anything like that for now. But if you guys have any suggestions, please do let me know, because I can't quite think about what I want to do. One thing I think I want to do though is to make sure that they're connected at the top. Although I mean, it doesn't have to be. I could always just lower the pillars too. Not entirely too sure how I want to go about doing that just yet, but if you guys could help me by leaving a comment down below, that would be very much appreciated. But in the meantime, I think we're just gonna go ahead and probably leave it like this. I think, yeah, we'll just leave it like so, and then we'll go from there. So that should be pretty good. Oh, I could actually put another one like in the center, and then right? No. Yeah, that wouldn't be even, never mind. But, I don't know, maybe I could. Anyways, if you guys could help me, let me know. Either way, we did get the bridge mostly done, and now what I also need to do is really quickly here, just add like a very, very basic, like little, like fence here. I think, yeah, that's gonna look good. I'm pretty sure. So yeah. No, yeah, this looks great, actually. I do dig that, because it prevents me from walking off, and it is super simple, so let's go ahead and just slowly go up. I think, yeah, that's how the other one is, too. So, from there, yeah. Alright, I do dig this. I do dig that, so that's pretty good. And then we'll just go the same thing. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That doesn't look too bad. Like, maybe if I lowered the height of these center ones or something and then just put slabs on top of them, they would look good. I mean, I'm brainstorming right now, so I mean, I apologize, like, if I'm not as active as I normally am in these videos. It's just that I'm really concentrating and trying to figure out what looks good and what doesn't. Like, I mean, if I do this, because I still want to kind of make this like little arc just here a little bit, you know, just like stick out a little bit more than the other part. But I mean, I could just do this as well. I mean, if I look at that, yeah, that definitely does not look as good as what I even had going before, so not gonna do that. But in the meantime, I do like the rest of this, though. Definitely do like the rest of that, so I think we're gonna leave that, and we'll probably just do some arc. I don't know, maybe I'll even add a roof. I'm not entirely too sure. I mean, I'm just trying to think. But either way, we've wasted probably way too much time on that. But if it makes you guys happy, we did do the bridge, and I do quite like it. Like, I mean, I do want to, like, maybe I will add a roof. I think that will improve it, I think. I'm not sure. You guys will have to let me know. But yeah, anyways, let's go up to this mountain. Or not this mountain. Well, it's not really a mountain. It's more like a hill. Just like a fairly tall hill nonetheless. But I want to go up here and take a look-see. I also did the liberty of chopping down a bunch of trees as I was gathering wood. So we'd have like a nice, just like flat land to look at and to kind of see where we want to do certain things. I think first thing we should do is fill that in, definitely. And maybe fill in that little segment just there, like you see there. And then, I'm not entirely too sure, actually. Like, I know I said next episode, or I mean, well, last episode, I said this episode. I said episode like 5 times now? I don't know. Anyways, but I know I did say I would like do like a lot of building stuff, but I'm kind of actually at a loss. Like, not necessarily like that's a bad thing, but kinda just don't know quite what to say. Like, if I was like not doing this like right now as I am, just like talking to you guys normally this whole pretty much time, not really cutting. I mean, if I was just here really looking at it for a while and gave it some thought, I'd probably be able to do some pretty cool things. But seeing whereas I am not doing that, I can't quite think of anything right away. Like, right now, I think what I need to really do is just kind of, not completely, but partially flatten the land a little bit. So that way I have a little bit more actual space to build in general. And I mean, I'm not going to make it perfectly flat, but I mean, just like where there's like these little imperfections, like this water pool here, for example. Like, if I just filled this in and brought it up to like complete normal level, maybe even one more up after that, I mean, I think it would give us kind of a little bit better of an idea. I'm not sure, like, you guys will have to give me some suggestions on what I could do, like where I could build certain things. Like, you could probably timestamp it or something, or just say like, hey, by where you left. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave like different pillars of different things, and you guys could let me know things I could do to that. I might actually just dig up this whole little thing right here. What I mean by that is something along the lines, like if I show you here, not sure if you're going to understand it, but basically, if we take all of this like patch of grass, like right here, and separate it from this mountain, obviously, and just dig all that out. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick, and I'll be back in just a second. Alright, we freaking finished. It actually took, like, quite longer than I expected. That's probably because this is... Oh, it has no efficiency? Oh, no wonder it took so long. But yeah, really quickly, I wanted to just kind of take a look at it now, and oh yeah, I think that kind of does give, like, some better sense of, like, how I should do things, perhaps. Like, if we actually come down here, like, I definitely think we could do, I don't know, like, I'm not entirely sure at the moment, and normally I'd be full of ideas and, like, have inspiration and things, and I'm gonna move these guys and probably raise this up to this Y level, but, I mean, except for, like, right here at the entrance, like, if I just show you really quickly, basically do something like that, and then raise all that up to the correct Y level, but normally I would have, like, really great ideas, and, like, it just flow to me super easy. I wouldn't have issues or anything. But right now, quite honestly, like, I kind of am struggling a little bit. And that's probably because I haven't had the greatest night of rest, partially. I mean, that's probably at least, you know, a small piece to blame. But at the same time, I think it's because I'm trying to get this episode out as quickly as I can for you guys, because tomorrow I have a choir concert, and the way that's going to work is I'm going to go to school, have my normal school day, we'll go through all of our classes, and then, once I do that, I have to help, like, 30 minutes after school to help set up the stage, so I don't have to stay after to help tear down, so that way I can get home at a reasonable hour, and by basically me having to get this episode out as quickly as I can for you guys, I have to kinda just go for it, in a sense. Like, I can't really spend, like, as much time as I would like to, like, just looking at this terrain and really just coming up with ideas. But that's why I'm actually asking for your guys' input, like, what are some things that we should do exactly? I mean, I'm just going to start putting up, like, a few different pillars, like, to give you guys, like, an idea about maybe where I would like to do things. I definitely want to do some beachy stuff here, like, beach, like, not like a beach house necessarily, but, or maybe I could do that over there. I don't know. I mean, there's some ideas I'm just throwing out here, but I definitely want to, like, make, like, a little, like, nice, paradisey beach area right here along the sand. I think that'd be really nice. And if we come along over here, I'm not entirely... I'll probably just make like a huge farm out of this area right here or something. Like, I'm not sure though. I mean, the reason I'm putting these pillars just kind of around is to give you guys some ideas about things I should do. And I mean, probably I'm not going about it the right way. I should probably start with like a path, right? Like a pathway, and then go from there. But honestly, for now, I'm kind of clueless. But probably between this episode and the next, I'll probably have figured out some pathways, because I'll have had time to actually think about it instead of having to kind of rush this episode out last second. So yeah, I apologize for that in advance, but it's for your guys' enjoyment at least, so that's really good. I know for sure I'm definitely like between this bridge, which I actually am starting to dig a little bit more and more every time I walk just like right by it. But I know I'm going to have like a path right here. I'll probably dig this out a little bit, but I'm going to make it lead up right to here, and like this right here, this area will be kind of like the main path that'll branch out like this way, and you know, like that's kind of my point. But it'll branch out, so that'll be nice. And I don't know, I'll probably put a... Do I have any other blocks that isn't like... I'll do the fence, I guess, or something. I'm not sure, but the reason I'm placing these is to try to give you guys ideas about maybe like where I should do things. Like you should say, oh, by the fence post, you could do this, or blah blah blah. You know, something like that. And since I have one oak way over there, I'm going to place another one, like, right about here. So, if you guys are referring to, like, the oak logs, like, be like, hey, by the right oak logs, maybe you could do something. Like, I'm going to go to the top of this hill and kind of, like, show you what I've just done here. And I'll also place some spruce logs, like, about here as well. Just for inspiration. In case, I think I'm going to do, like, probably some sort of pathway leading this way or something. I'm not too sure. But between this episode and the next, I'm definitely going to have some pathway ideas in mind. And actually, it is turning nighttime, unfortunately. So I do have to go sleep and then go up the hill, which kind of sucks. So I guess I'll just meet you guys up there. Alright guys, so we're up here now, and if I just kind of climb to about this part, or I don't know, maybe I should climb to like right about here, but if I just like kind of survey the land here a little bit, does this give you guys any ideas on things I should do? And actually, I'm going to run over here as well, just really quickly, like where I don't have any pillars, like to the right, the furthest right. I guess you could just say like the right side of the mountain or something. Like, do you guys have any ideas for things I should do around these pillars? And I mean, it doesn't even have to be around the pillars. Like, if you want to, like, say, give an idea for something I could put on top of this too, I mean, I'd be totally down for that. Because I mean, right now I have no idea just because it's so tall. But I don't know, we could probably figure out something from there. But just give you some ideas. Do you have any kind of like suggestions you would leave for me? Like, by the left log just there, maybe build a beach cottage. I mean, that's not what I'm going to do specifically there, but I mean, just throw your ideas out at me, because like between this episode and the next, I'm going to have some pathways figured out, and maybe that'll help me just internalize things in general. I should probably do it like that instead of just messing with these pillars altogether. Because, yeah, I mean, if you guys still have any ideas for things I should build, let me know. Because if you leave your comments down below and it's like, by this dirt thing, you should have like a greenhouse. I mean, just as like a crazy example I'm just throwing out there. I also hit my pop filter just then. I apologize, but say for like, by the dirt pillar, you should build like a greenhouse. I will take that into consideration when making paths, and so I will compensate for that. So, I mean, yeah, just I don't know, just throw your ideas out there, and from there, I'll work around it from there probably, and I'll probably move things based on, you know, personal preference, but yeah. Anyways, though, I think this episode has definitely been going on for a decent amount of time, so I'm going to go ahead and end it off here, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Survival today. I know it may have seemed a little bit more boring because I was just focusing on building and stuff like that, but I don't know if you guys enjoy that. I mean, let me know in the comments. Basically, this whole episode is just like the comments. But goodness. But yeah, guys, anyways, hope you've enjoyed. And if you guys have, then please let me know by zapping that like button and subscribing for more. And I will see you guys whenever I see you next. Bye.